Welcome back, and here come Manchester City, make a do so without Phil Foden starting.
Important. He's not a recognised left back, but has played there international level, so he can
avoid defeats to book their place in the last 8 of this year's competition.
He's with Matt, who's been a busy man this evening.
Pep, one change, I think.
37 he is on Friday. Again, makes us all feel pretty old, doesn't it?
Where he learned it from.
Yeah, it must be.
Come on,
we done it. We used to play West Brom right back, Mikel Silvestri.
In this role this evening.
Yeah, in all honesty, he's just been in better form than Lukaku this season. You know?
manager, and I think these players have it. I think you understand the system again, and he
Isn't he? And has been all season for club and country.
Yeah, I think he's
scored a hat-trick at right back, kept a clean sheet. I don't think that determines he plays every game to the end of the season. And Jules,
Yeah.
I love the fact that it was going to be me versus the winger or me versus my opponent in certain areas.
The man who's responsible for getting the goals. And we'll also look at what Leipzig are going to bring to the party.
Good evening, everybody. Well, Manchester City off career games against Leipzig.
For this club and these fans who are...
And the Icelandic international in. Morris, De Bruyne, Walker in. Keeper Aro Muric on league weekends. We love that back. It's Rodri. That's an important block. Mahrez runs out of room. Not get it through the legs of Maatsen. Showing just why they've done so well and will continue to do so well in the Championship this season. That might have been a little bit unwise, though, from Connor Roberts. And that's out. That's Foden's ball across. Mark Dakil. He's won it back. Didn't go. Now Zaruri, who is tricky, but Mahrez is from Burnley now. And a chance to hit it. There was a slip, but Ortega had to make the save. Struck well by the bang-in form Nathan Teller.
But it was worked well. I mean, this is almost like the perfect.
It's Rodri. Teller again will get there. No, not quite. What a great tackle by Ruben Diaz. And now Foden has got caught in a... Here's Foden trying to pick up the pace. And Foden down after he released the ball. Lewis will get it now. And Roberts goes thundering into another challenge. The whistle had actually gone for the previous tackle on Lewis. Looking for Haaland, and Haaland will get there, but missed a little bit of to and fro in the game now. Walker through to Haaland, and Haaland will get there before Peacock Farrell. And Haaland does what Haaland does. Goal number 40 of his first Manchester City season. It only over again soon. It's Foden. It's Haaland. It's two. It's too easy. Well, this is what happened to Leipzig on Tuesday. Once one. 2 yellow cards in the FA Cup.
The ball, that spacing behind can really hurt you.
And Zaruri can't get any bend on that. That was the idea.
Yeah, it kind of broke down the ball from Matt.
There's Teller. Zaruri loses out. One opponent too many. Foden. Teller after him too keenly tonight by telling if that continues. In it comes, and out it goes. Nobody able to get the final touch.
That's a great ball.
Maatsen on his way. Maatsen to have a go. Well played, JJ. You saw the subs coming, and it's 2 of theirs. De Bruyne. Fouls have been trying to get the... Foden swings the ball in. What a good ball in. It's bounced away from Cork. That's over to Phil Foden. Ball given against Cork. Here goes De Bruyne. Well, he did hit it. Walker. It's Mahrez. Straight at Peacock Farrell. Trying to get a free kick.
Yeah, Zaruri just gets caught sleeping here.
And Haaland gets through. away from Bayer, but not past Peacock Farrell. City will try and come again with Walker. Walker in. It's cleared by De Bruyne. De Bruyne's going to have a go. Off the head of Bayer and behind.
Yeah, they're pressing for that third now, City.
Looking, finds Foden. And Foden finds the post. Guess who's there? Another Haaland hat-trick. It was Morris to De Bruyne. De Bruyne's there first, and it's 4. Alvarez joins in. As in the first half, it's run away. It's not a break at all. They'll be busy with their countries. It's cut out by Maatsen. It's Cole Palmer.
It seems to change every single year.
And Peacock Farrell kept it out, but only for Cole Palmer to put it in. It is 5-0. And they're wandering through at will now. Foden was the architect down the right. Phillips had a go. Put plenty behind it. Roberts Feld is onto it and holding off the challenge. 6. They just keep on coming. It's another goal-filled game for Manchester.
Of what it's like at the top level for these players.
Taking his time. Alvarez is there, and he nearly got a hat-trick of his own by default. Goalkeeper default.
Looking at my players now, going right. Who's given up? I'm sure there's a few Arsenal fans.
Played in nicely. Barnes got across to the post first, but he couldn't quite wrap his boot around it.
I think Akanji just did enough.
De Bruyne. Cullen eased him to the floor. Be played across instead. Walker to Mahrez. Palmer. Your decision has gone down well, Jermaine.